Action. This is Rose Horn, reporting to you from the middle of nowhere. I'm here, not on holiday. Here in the mountains, I'm closer to the sky. And for me personally, being closer to the sky really helps me to concentrate. So I've left London, much against my wishes. Organising, essentially. I'm organising. And I find nature to be a wonderful place to be in when the emphasis is on organising and organisation. Nature has its systems and it sticks to them. And it's my duty to keep working, and I can't stop working because how can I not work when London is such a tip? Maybe it's time to explain what St Unicorn's Trust is all about. I'm standing in what I consider to be the most fitting metaphor for the city, namely the tip. The mountains in the wilderness were built from layers of bedrock and flintstone over many moons. The mountains in these containers behind me are built from layers of waste. Each day more waste is strewn upon waste. The waste gets taken far out to sea, where it is then sunk. What's a waste? But it's not just things that are being wasted, it's the owners of the things too. The people.
The people waste. The people are wasters. The people are wasted. The people are wasting away, but it doesn't have to be like this. Follow me into the underbelly, into the very bowels of waste products. Join me in witnessing a reenactment of a true life story. The story of Chas Main, a man who was a waster, a waste product wasting his life. You may observe that I am standing outside a nightclub. Chas used to stand outside places such as this every night of the week. He stood outside because he was in a queue to get in. The queue were wasters high on drugs. The club was a waste tip. Chas lived in the trash and for the trash. Chas took drugs and never went to sleep. How could he sleep when he was never at peace? But one night, all that changed.
I found Chas sprawled on the pavements like a discarded crisp packet. I touched him on the shoulder and he vomited. But once all the vomit had been thrown up, once Chas was purged, he had a vision that changed his life forever. Just take a look at this.
So that's when I had, like my vision. It was an amazing visual vision. the sort of vision that has to be visual. You know, you can only have this vision by seeing it, so it's got to be visual. So, well, let me draw. Let me draw it, and then it can become your vision too, visually. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, remember. Beautiful, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. It was like, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, one more. Yeah, come round. So then, look, this is it. It was amazing. It's this beautiful, you can see this beautiful lady riding on a pure white unicorn. He came to save me. And I don't know where from.
First of all, you got the all-important horn, or like sort of headbutting people. It sort of knows it's probably the best animal. They're like, they have like their own planet, and which is really quite big. Children probably won't like to go there, but adults probably will, because it's got like loads of scenery, plants. This is thick skin, which is thick skin. So it's basically like really hard skin to pierce. This is for when this one's a male and this one's a female, and they have thick skin because when they do fights, they have like all these different weapons. Of course, these unicorns are like the like sort of gods, so they have really thick skin. These are what I'm drawing now are talons. When it's hovering up in the air, the creature screeches his talons along the floor, and they sort of sharpen. They are sort of worried about humans because they think that they might destroy them, but because they don't really meet humans, because when they normally hide under in dark spaces where we will never go. So when they see a human, they don't really know what to do. They don't know if they're friendly or not.
And now I am to draw, yes? Well, I'm going to draw the tree first. It was about a young man who was apprentice of a tailor, and at the time the king wanted his daughter to be married to a suitable man, so he announced a competition. The chap who would marry the princess had to be strong and kill 3 at one go. Didn't say what 3. Capture unicorn and something else which I don't remember, the third thing. And he went for a walk, and there were 3 flies sitting on a tree trunk, and he did kill them with his hand, 3 at one go. And then he saw a unicorn in the forest, and he was sort of trying to make unicorn chase him, and he ran away and the unicorn followed him, and then he hid behind the tree, and unicorn horn went into the tree, and unicorn couldn't free himself again. So he sat on the unicorn and he drove to town in unicorn, and he got the princess.